Wow, 11 days ago is when I uploaded that. Yeah, I am editing a really long, like 6-hour video that I'm gonna like skim down to however many minutes. So I just decided to do very small videos that can be easily edited so I can actually upload regularly. Yeah. Seminary's great. So if you don't know what seminary is, then I'll tell you what seminary is. It's like, you know that Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, which I am a member of, and I fully support it, and I believe that you should support it too. Your choice. Free agency for everybody. But seminary is like that, but for high school, but for every day at high school, because I just started, like, you know? So yeah, seminary's great. So what happens in seminary? Because when I asked my family what happened, all they said is that it was amazing. It's basically like a Sunday school, but better. Let's get 2 T-charts. Here could be pro. Yeah, this will be on Sundays. This is on weekdays. So this is pros and cons of seminary and pros and cons of Sunday school. Which Sunday school is every other Sunday. Now there's a fat pro about seminary is that no formal clothes. No formal clothes in seminary. It's just your school clothes, just regular clothes. But there's a fat con about seminary. This could be a pro for a lot of people. I can't remember how to spell it, so I hope it's spelled like that. The hymn. I don't like singing. I don't like singing, but I do it anyways. Sunday school doesn't have a hymn. At least the Sunday school I go to. Seminary might be different in different areas. I don't know. But this is my seminary. I don't know about you, but my seminary teacher, oh boy. Just like a week into school. Oh boy. It's not really a con for Sunday school. Sunday school is fine. It depends on like who's teaching Sunday school. I'm tired on Sundays. So that you know, like kind of like why seminary is better than Sunday school, even though I still enjoy both of them, but it's not equal of which I enjoy. So for me, I go to a separate building outside school. Yeah, this is like the main school, like woohoo, school. And then there's like another building right here or whatever. There's like a pathway that you take. And here's like the gates or whatever. You go past the gates. And then there's a parking lot right here. Let's just get a red car. Then there's like a tree that you pass by. There's like dumpsters actually. There's a bunch of dumpsters here. It'll be orange. That's a dumpster apparently. Then we have the seminary building, which is it has a roof. It's like nice inside. This is like room 1, room 2, 3, 4. Then you keep on going. There's another thing, and then this one's 6, and there's another doorway, and it's 5, and there's drinking fountains right here, bathrooms over here where you do your 2s and you want. See, what I do is that I go right over here. I take a right here. Let's just call him Mr. Windmill. Yeah, Mr. Windmill. Here, they like all the teachers dressed in like their formal clothing. Now, since he's Mr. Windmill, he looks like a windmill in real life. This is Mr. Windmill. Is my seminary teacher. This guy right here, he equals great. This guy, Mr. Windmill, spinning his propellers around. It's great. So in the classroom, he's like in the front, and there's like a TV right here. This is like the layout right here. Like these are all tables, and the door is like up here. We don't talk about these tables. And there's like each table is like 4 seats or whatever. It's like different desks but arranged into things. So it's like 4 seats. That's a seat, yeah, whatever. And I would like you to guess exactly where I sit. Because you're wrong, because I sit right here. So it means like right here sitting, and then usually when I come in it's like, hey yo, hey. Here, I need a self-portrait of me. Have I done a face reveal? No. So here's me walking into class, and he's like, hey, yo, hey, hey. And I'm like, okay. Then I just go like over here, and there's a lot of people in this class. There's this guy I'm just gonna call Steve. His name isn't Steve. Gatorade man. He was amazing. He was like me. This guy, like on the first day, he's like banging his head. He's like doing that. And he's like, bro, what are you doing? My reaction to this, nobody saw it, but I was just going, I was doing that. Then, like, the next day, he was absent, and, like, I was excited to see him the next day, but apparently, he moved to 6th hour, not 7th hour, and I'm sad, but now we just have this unstable thing. There's a dude that sit next to me, he, like, comes in right before. Right before they're late. I'll call you Kool-Aid Man. And Mr. Kool-Aid Man, he's mostly silent, like more quiet, but then I'm like loud. There's someone right here that you can notice who just sings really well. Yeah, and then there's this guy right here. He's cool. I'll call him Mr. Lumber. Mr. Lumber right here sits right there. And then right next to him was a friend of Mr. Gatorade Man who left. And I remember today that he came in overalls. This guy, I guess I could call him friend of Gatorade Man. And yeah, Mr. Windmill, sometimes I just blurt things out, and apparently I confuse them, but I just have logical reasoning. There's people over here too, but I'm like 40 minutes into this I'm 23 minutes into this recording, and I don't want to record anymore. We actually learn things. I actually participate, even though from what I've told you, I may not seem like the best student. Yeah, anyways, yeah, seminary's great.